Ya casi. Ya casi me lleva, ¿qué? Y me fui al inventario. Ya tengo un montón de multas. Pila de deméritos. No, espérate, quería ver.
Oh, they look like parking tickets.
Parecen tickets de estacionamiento. Tengo que pagar una fianza o algo. Pistas. No puedes darle una serenata a Jennifer. Ya tiene un novio guitarrista. Jennifer necesita ver cómo eres comparado con Lich. Sigue insistiendo y te pondrá a prueba mía. Jennifer es a la que quieres impresionar. Dile que saque su novio para una batalla mía. Pero no pertenece a esta línea del tiempo, chavo.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
Imagino que quiere ser para romper el espejo. ¿Qué onda, Jennifer?
Check this out.
Check
What?
this.
You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's
It's
mine.
mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Patético.
What is it now?
Tú y el
You
tipo.
and Leech, Jennifer?
Tú y
Hey,
Lich.
don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like
Toca la
nobody's
guitarra como
business.
nadie. Guitarra, yo toco la
You got
guitarra.
yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates
Las
a
buenas
hot
notas.
lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest.
El ukulele
Ukulele
no.
has to go.
Superaría a Lich
I
cualquier
can outplay
día.
your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I give you
Primera o
2.5.
cuarta.
But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
A
I
ver.
was born ready.
You got a
Yo
guitar?
nací listo.
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you.
¿Quieres
Wanna go
probarlo?
prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Acá, hijo. A ver, vamos por partes. Patada, tijera, a ver. Ah, ¿eso qué? Moverse hacia Jennifer. Hay algo aquí. ¿Cuál es la plataforma? A ver. El bote de basura. Brincar. Y regresa a su misma posición. O bueno, no. ¿Qué son piruetas? Es que estoy en el bote de basura. Vamos a ver si es Jennifer, a ver. Ah, come on.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Qué tontería. Really?
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
Pista, Lich toca fuerte y sucio, tal es demasiado para su propio bien. Y cuidado, hace trampas. Tal vez no sería tan bueno con el amplificador caído. Si puedes hacer que Lich voltee su propio amplificador, tal vez puedes hacerlo tropezar sobre una precaria plataforma. Sí, me di cuenta, pero no cambió mucho. Algo hay que hacer aquí. Y no, es que se quedó de mi lado. Estoy pensando. A ver. Si es que me deja pelear otra vez.
Yeah?
Superaría a Lich.
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, Mcfly. You really want to be humiliated?
¿De verdad
like
quieres
that
ser
again?
humillado?
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe.
Una muestra.
If you can beat Leech.
De nuevo.
I already swatted you once, Mcfly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter? I was, but then your mom threw me out. What'd you say, my mother?
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
A ver. Sí, pero no. Puta de tijera. Ahí está la tabla. Ah. La regué. ¿O no? Pirueta. Saltar tal vez era la... No, pues que brincamos. Va por turno, se le elige uno y yo elijo otra cosa. A ver, brincar.
Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and
Y otros no.
some guys don't. You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Miau.
I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
¿Cómo llamaste un
Girl's
tarado?
entitled to make a mistake, isn't she?
Ah, ya. Para que nos viera la señora.
Oh. Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker!
I just caught these two degenerates.
Estos dos
violating
degenerados.
statute number
Jennifer,
Daddy!
Jennifer, uy.
476D.
open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Solo son las hormonas.
We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Ush.
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah.
Angry.
The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great. Because
Great.
I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you?
¿Qué está
Booze,
picando?
dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow,
Martin.
Marty. What's next on the agenda? Knocking over Baines?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Martin
Yes.
Seamus, man.
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention.
You've accrued over 15,000
Más de
demerits
15,000
in the past 24
deméritos en
hours.
las últimas 24 horas. Cool.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
I'm not weak.
No
But
soy yo
you
bien.
are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble.
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new
Yeah.
volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen
Oof, por
Brown
fin.
has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Una larga espera para ver al Doc.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine,
Mother
president
Lorraine.
of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge Deportment Award, 0 demerits.
Cero de méritos hasta esta mañana.
The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is
Guay.
what happened to you?
¿Qué te pasó a ti?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's an
Trastorno
awful
mental.
sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Para estar así de nuevo. ¡Uy! Me espanto, Stirchi. Vamos a estar llegando el clima el día de hoy. No está bien. Ah, la Mañi. Ah, la
You're
Tirchi.
the one who needs to turn around.
Explain.
Explícate. Se supone que no debo estar en esta línea del
I know
tiempo.
this is going to be hard for you to swallow, Doc, but I'm not from around here. I'm from a different timeline where Hill Valley isn't all screwed up and there aren't these crazy rules and my dad's not a snoop and my mom's not a drunk.
Mi mamá no es
and you're
una
my
ebria.
best friend in the whole space-time continuum.
An old fogey like me? Your best friend?
¿Tu mejor amigo?
Doc, I need you to get me back there.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes,
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes!
A cry for help, as it were.
Un pedido de ayuda.
No, wait.
Tell me, Marty, is your mother on the sauce again?
¿Volvió tu mamá en el alcohol? No. No de donde yo vengo. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, Tirchi, aquí disfrutando un poquito de las aventuras de Marty Mcfly. ¿Tú cómo estás? ¿Ya comiste, Tirchi?
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
¿Con un DeLorean?
Why?
Recién llego a trabajar. Oh, nice. ¿Por qué? Estoy muy cansado. Oh. Entonces, ¿te vas a dormir? Hoy vas a dormir sin comer. Por cierto, me regalaron una taza, Tirchi, ¿ya viste? Ay, no se ve por el reflejo de la luz. Me voy a bañar y posiblemente a mimir sin comer. Oh, qué sad. Qué linda taza. Ay, les quedó bonito. Está bien, Tirchi, está bien. Que tengas un buen baño. Si es que ya te vas ahorita. Y si te caes, te agarras el chorrito de agua.
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Fascinante.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to
1931.
1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous...
Y peligrosa invención. No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things. But first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time and somehow your timeline got messed up and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18.
Eso es cuando tenía
I'm
18.
Michael Corleone.
Incredible.
Ah,
This case is more serious than I
ah,
imagined.
sabía que no nos iba a creer.
The boy has
El chico fabricó una realidad
an
alternativa.
alternate reality.
Esta es la realidad
No,
alternativa.
this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social condition.
Con sus condiciones
I
sociales.
don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem.
Sigue
Keep
hablando.
talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Uf. Una foto de Einstein.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog harboring dangerous
Tienes
animals is a
nivel
municipal
progreso.
offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very
Tú tuviste ese
same
mismo
animal
nivel.
once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same.
No puede ser el mismo perro.
Wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion.
Una ilusión impresionantemente detallada. Sigue hablando. ¿Puedo moverme? Tu padre.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter.
Fue mi grande
Life,
apoyo y después mi esposa.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Tanque de peces que los alimenta, vamos a ver.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the
Sienta las
bacteria.
bacterias.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931
Pero
it
no
was
es eso,
full
ya,
of
es-
bacteria that we used to make rocket
Hace
fuel.
combustible de cohetes.
Remember?
Stop trying to confuse
Deja de confundirme.
My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly
Agosto 23.
captured Kid Tannen. The
Sin
scourge
ayuda
of
a
Hill Valley.
capturar aquí de what?
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
Ahí estamos de fondo.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Se me acaba de buguear el juego. No me digas eso. Ah, ok. A la lupa. ¿O no? ¿Cómo le hago? ¿Cómo le hago? ¿Cómo le hago? Hay algo fuera de la nueva fotografía del Ciudadano Brown. ¿Puedes descubrirlo? Te estaba buscando, fue tomada, ¿recuerdas? Señala algo interesante en la foto y oye lo que tiene que hacer el Ciudadano Brown. Espera, ¿quién está en el fondo? Sí, ya sé, pero no sé cómo.
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
El otro tú.
It is me. And you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science.
Ciencia.
Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from.
¿Soy feliz ahí?
Am I happy there?
Sí.
Very happy. You've got two great
Tienes
sons.
dos hijos, sí.
Yes, in a
Sí, es la
fantastic
historia ya es como las cambiaban, el tipo no está.
Not even
Pero él preguntó
remotely.
justamente por sus
And your
hijos.
invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to, anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little
Un
bit
poco
of
de
crime
crimen
there.
por allá.
It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly.
La mayoría.
And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
En mi
Give me a
home,
break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries.
Nadie se preocupa ni se
Nobody
queja.
complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got 'em
Tienen
all
a todos
terrorized.
aterrorizados.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do.
Lo he
I've
visto.
seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
¿Miedo de qué?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
Puede probarlo.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I
¿Subirme?
leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof.
Chan, chan, chan. Uf, no me va a dejar, ¿verdad? Se va a poner difícil. Corre, 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 corre.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out
Se
the
llevaron
tape,
las pruebas.
Son, I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Ahí está el bat.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No.
No.
No. Mcflys never use aluminum
Los
bats.
Mcflys no usamos bat de aluminio.
Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Es
Of
evidencia.
what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice
A un
Central citizen
ciudadano
like
sector.
me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Sin editar. Aquí adentro, no. Tenía que intentarlo.
It's not working.
No funciona.
It's not working.
Wait.
I should take this and serve a little payback. On second thought, cool your jets, Marty.
Found my tape yet?
I'm
Nope.
telling you, Dad, it was taken by whoever bashed you with that bat.
No, it's got to be here. Keep searching.
Quedan acá, ¿no? Uy.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
What the hell? Pistas. George está delirando. Tienes que encontrar alguna cosa que le vuelva a la realidad. Revisa el garage buscando evidencia de asalto. Un arma y un motivo. Ambos están en el piso. ¿Cómo te cuento que no encuentro nada? Ah, no puedo pasar por el jardín. Bueno, por el pastito. Caja de cintas.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
No hay
But I'm
cintas.
sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Busquemos más pistas.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
Podemos hacer unas
can?
nuevas.
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say...
6 meses.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
Es que tengo que dárselos al Ciudadano Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office.
Cuando estaba en su
Just
oficina.
before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Este es un fin de
Harboring stray
reglas.
dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
La historia
Prove
cambió.
it.
Read him and weep.
Léelo si llora.
But it was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I
Vamos a ver
both
que las
know
cosas no
that
van
things
bien.
aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valleys just made everybody miserable.
You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Sí.
Oh, there goes
Ahí van estos
privileges.
privilegios.
No, wait. I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours. Maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's
No
not
están
in my
mis
genes.
genes.
But
Hazlo por Arthur.
do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur Mcfly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you
¿Dónde
hear
escuchaste
about
eso?
that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born.
Quita esos mafiosos.
Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's
Es
what
el que
he always
siempre
used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Filmándonos.
Gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Uf. Pistas. Tu primera misión es encontrar la cinta correcta. Cada uno de los monitores. Ok, tiene un botón de selección. Problemas para encontrar la cinta. Ya te monitor debajo a la izquierda. No lo que yo quería, pero gracias. Ahí estamos.
Hello? Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack?
¿Capturaste todo el ataque de video?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Ahí está, señor. ¿Cómo le hago?
Hello?
Y luego, cuando quieres que encontres la cinta, solo tienes que apretar el botón de reproducción. Ah. Eso tiene sentido para mí.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the
Los
playback heads
cabezones,
at 5:30.
5:30.
The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Biff.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Huh?
I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to be.
De hecho,
Why, even the old Biff would
Wait,
never.
what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom-in
Oh, el
enhancement would come in
reloj.
handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
luego me iré.
Something important to say too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh no, you have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
Ni modo.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Biff.
Biff! Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
What?
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Seguro,
Okay.
amigo.
Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
¿Dónde están los cintos
What'd you
secretos
do
de
with my
papá?
dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling
Reciclado.
bin.
¿De verdad no sabes
So you
nada?
really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape.
Oh no, I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
¿Por qué volviste
Why'd
mi
you hurt my
padre?
dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this
Nunca te
timeline.
hizo nada en esta línea del
Timeline?
tiempo.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I
me
even
digas qué
think
piensa.
about doing bad stuff. See?
¿Dónde estabas cuando te quedaron ahí,
If
papá?
you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
I don't remember. ¿Qué es lo último que
What's the
recuerdas?
last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute
Una
little
ardilla
squirrel when Miss
de la
Edna
señora
came
Edna.
by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Déjame ver tu reloj.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See? Cool.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
A ver,
Biff,
algo.
your watch. Biff? Okay, that's weird.
¿Ataques ahí, papá?
You attacked my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
¿Dónde está la cinta ahí, papá?
Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin?
¿Puedes traer la cinta ahí, papá?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
¿Mm?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that Mcfly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin
Nadie ha
before.
saltado a la cicladora.
Where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade.
Está encima de mi salario.
I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Oof.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh no.
Uy.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah! Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Chicas.
Biff, look. Girly mags.
¿Qué?
Movies.
Oh.
What's going on?
Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly, with his theta.
Cigarros.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans.
Cubans.
Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you
Revolcarte
could
en tus
wallow in
vicios.
your vices.
Ow.
Uy, el perrito. ¿Esto qué es?
I
Novedades.
think Martin will make a nice
Matrículas.
citizen.
Autos.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Oh.
Booze. What the Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless
Arrogant.
sucker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to
Siempre
find
tan bueno en la
people,
gente.
never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into
Zombies.
zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased
Que
while you were
borré.
struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly.
Las utopías son casas
especially
frágiles.
when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
Escuchando
I
todo.
came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my
Pervierte el
life's
trabajo de
work.
mi vida.
Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years, all our struggles to cure society's illnesses, just to create a world where free
Donde el
will
libre
can be
albedrío
turned
puede
off
ser
with a
apagado.
flick of a switch.
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen
Recién
Plus
cortado.
does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But
Go home and wait for me.
fine.
No. Ah, ok. ¿Qué he hecho?
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Tu padre no te culparía.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
No seas tan duro
Doc,
contigo.
don't be so hard on yourself. This hill valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a
Okay.
lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
Con tantos químicos. Siento lo de Edna.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't.
No lo era.
When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
¿Cuándo lo perdí?
Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done.
Lo hecho,
It's
hecho
time to
está.
look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Condensador de flujo. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! No me había dado cuenta.
Great.
Scott.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Déjale ver ahí.
Bring Heine along.
The dog, yes, of course. You
Come
know,
on,
I used
los
to love
perros.
dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time.
Edna.
What is it, Heine?
McFly.
La clásica esa.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey,
Ooh.
I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah,
Uf. ¡Oh, es el viejo bar!
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
down,
Uy.
Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly, time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock. Get him, Miney.
Algo tengo que hacer, pero no entiendo qué. A ver, pistas, ¿qué onda? Amy puede ayudarte aquí. Entre los dos pueden agarrar a Biff en una posición peligrosa. Habla con Einstein, envíaselo a Biff y que no cunde el pánico. Ok, pánico era otra pista. Cuando Biff esté cerca de la mesa de la... ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Qué listo!
Miney, sick him. Place your bets.
Hagan sus apuestas. ¡Oh!
Let's get out of here, Einey.
Tish. Esto bueno.
Sorry I took so long. Biff came around and
No
jumped
está.
me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you
Arruinado en
nearly
pocas
ruined
horas.
in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Meow.
Their place. What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
Le van a lavar el cerebro otra vez. ¡Ah! ¡Qué lato está! En el siguiente capítulo.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Muy pronto. Esto se puso muy pesado, Doc. Casting en Alemán. Creado con herramientas de Telltale en 2002. ¿Qué fue la música original? Muchas gracias a toda esta gente y a ti. Ah, no había visto eso. La Fundación de Parkinson, de Investigación de Parkinson de Michael J. Fox. Todos los derechos e izquierdos bien puestos. Chan, chan. Pues aquí le vamos a dejar. Me gustaría echarme el otro capítulo, pero con eso que hay que configurar todo. Por aquí le dejamos. Por ahora.
Okay, I love you, Papa.